My name is Curran. I'm farming here in the Portlaw, County Waterford, with my husband Shane and my father-in-law John. We farm 93 hectares. We're milking 198 cows. The passion of farming came from working on the farm with my dad. So we were sucklers. From a young age I was always brought around with my dad. If you saw my dad, you saw me. So I left school in 2014. Ended up actually doing childcare for 2 years. Worked in that for a year. Sadly, my dad passed away in 2017 from suicide, and I suppose it really was a hard time really for myself and my family, because we had to sell out all the herd. So then in 2017 then I ended up leaving childcare and ended up working in a pharmaceutical factory. I never knew Shane was a farmer, we just met on a night out. I ended up then coming down to the farm, and I suppose at the start it was hard to come out onto the farm. I found it difficult. One weekend I said, look, I'm just going to go to the local co-op, got the overalls and came out and went into the parlour and absolutely loved it. Having completed the course in Kildalton, it definitely has given me the confidence on the farm to be able to put my own input onto the farm. I suppose, especially definitely in the calf rearing. We've only recently put up a new calf shed, and just being able to even just look at the calf health as well, just keeping everything clean, making sure all the equipment is spotless. It was even in the designing of the calf shed I was able to even have my own input. We put in a kitchen area. Not many calf sheds have a kitchen area, and I suppose I really wanted that in there so that everything that we needed was in there. Even in the milking, I feel a lot more confident now catching cows with mastitis. As well, I suppose even I have more confidence now going out doing the grass walks, which I'd have never have done before if I hadn't done the course. We're always trying to get the cows out for 300 days. So if you don't have the right grass in front of the cows, they're not going to milk well, they're not going to produce. And I suppose you need to know how many days ahead you are as well with grass. You need to know as well for your spring rotation, you need to know your planning to get the grass out so that you'll be able to cut your silage at the right time. We're after putting in new hedgerows onto the farm, which is acting as a shelter belt. As well, we're after stop using sprays on the farm. I suppose we're cutting back on our fertiliser as well. We have 20% of the milking platform is in multi-species. I've never won many things in my life, and to win this has just been an honour, and it was a credit, and I dedicate it to my dad because he was my main person that got me into farming, and it's just an honour, and it's brilliant.